You know, this thing, you know, I get a phone call that Tupac Shakur is looking for someone to play his little brother in this film called Bullet that he was shooting here in New York City. I went in and I read for it, and that was the very first thing I ever did as an actor.
Man, let me tell you something, Michael, man. So you actually work with Pop.
Yes, sir.
What was that like? Did you study? Did you learn? Because Pop was on that shit. Was you in this present? Did you feel like you was in the presence of greatness
Man.
when you was on set with Pop?
100%, Joe. Like, you know, he was very charismatic and he could fill a room. You know, even though I was older than him, I was a little shy around him. So I said very little, and I watched him. And when he come into the room, he had this E.F. Hutton kind of thing. When he spoke, you tend to listen. And, you know, the main thing I learned from him, it wasn't even him talking. It was me watching him. Like, he had this thing where the director kept calling him to set. And he would come to set, and they were still setting up the shot. And like you got second team for that, right? When you call first team, that means you ready to, you know, you locked and loaded, you ready to pull the trigger. So they called him once, they wasn't ready. He said, okay, you know, I'm gonna go back to my trailer. They called him twice. He said, no, don't call me till you ready, because I come to set ready. They called that motherfucker third time, bro. I done told you, motherfucker. Right? And spazzed on him and walked off the set. And I was like, shit, you heard what he said. I kind of lipped him.
You got a little tough too.
Yeah.
But you know, yo, bro, I was doing the movie Night School. Yo, bro, they would wake me up 6 in the morning. They wouldn't do my scene to 6 at night. Like, I'm delirious. I don't understand why they got you there for 10 hours. You tired now. You done ate 100 beef jerkies already. 100 coffees trying to stay up. It's like, I don't know why they hurry up. You got to hurry up and wait.
Hurry up and wait. You know what they say about acting? It's not the time, it's not the take that takes the time. It's the time it takes that takes the time. You feel me?
Break that down again. Hold up. Let me, this is a Joker moment. Break that down again.
So it's not the take that takes the time. It's the time that it takes that takes the time. So it's, you know, you spend hours waiting to shoot 3, 4, 5 minutes. You know, that's just the nature. That's crazy. You know, that's the nature of the game. But I tell you this much, Joe, it's light work. From where we come from, that ain't gonna break me, bro. I'm like, okay, you know, like you said something like they leave you in the trailer for 10 hours and expect you to come out fresh. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna come out fresher than fresh. I'm gonna come out like you just called me to the set, bro. I'm gonna come out like yo, bro. And going back to Pac, what he taught me is, don't come to the set and then get ready. Come to the set ready. I don't know how long they keep.
Come in character.
Come in character, bro. I be locked and loaded when I come to the set. I leave Michael in the trailer, in the room. I come to the set, I be drunk at a bar, and some beef broke out, and you know, I zigged when I should have zagged, and it is what it is.
So you got cut with a bottle, or you got cut with a razor?
No, he had the razor in the mouth. You know, Rikers. He had the joint. Yeah, he spit it on me. I didn't even see it coming.
You ain't see it. You ain't even feel it.
No, sir. I didn't feel it. So
you know, my whole neck is cut open.
Fight ended. Yes, sir.
My whole neck is cut open.
Yes, sir.
That's another story. I got cut. Yeah, I got cut at a Guy concert. They tried to rob me. I fought like 30 dudes. I know people think I lied, but you know, and I left with my jury, but the littlest guy walked past me, sliced me, and there was a girl. She had all white on behind me. And when I looked at her, she had blood. She was looking at me so scared, and she had blood all on her. And I knew when I went like this, it felt warm. And I knew, so I went to chase the actual kid. I couldn't catch him. He was just too quick, too little. I never forget, he had like a black, remember they used to rock them black silk shirts? It was, this guy was like skiing through the club, bro. I was trying to catch him. Man, I never caught him, man. He never bragged about it again. But go ahead, you caught the buck. I'm sorry about that, because you know, I never talk about it, but you got me hyped with the shit, man.
Yeah, you know what it feels like, man. That's, you know, I mean, those type of situations tends to change one's life. Yeah, I mean, I know that changed my life. I was like, man, what am I doing?
Roger, tell these subscribe to the Prophet channel.
I love you to death, and I will always love you, my father, because you didn't see what I had. You see what was deep in my heart.
I see what kind of good person you were. You got your mom, bro.
With Prophet Muscle.
Yeah.
Subscribe for more, bro. Only man in the world who can do handstand push-ups.